Because I can't go to sleep with that. Like, what the? It's 9:30 and she's nowhere.
What's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
This is 47-year-old Henry Dinkins. Police are questioning him after a report of a missing 10-year-old girl named Breasia Terrell. She had been spending the night with her brother DL and her father figure Henry, and by morning, she was gone.
You lost her though. Because you was watching her, Henry. What do you mean?
At first, detectives believed this was a routine missing child call.
She's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment,
That's
most
why I
likely.
just said I'm gonna still look.
But within hours, that assumption would completely collapse.
Henry, you don't know where your daughter is, you don't know your address, and you don't know your phone number.
For real, I'm finna
So,
give it to you now.
As the investigation continued, detectives would uncover disturbing security footage.
What is Mr. Dinkins doing at this point in time?
He's placing 2 bottles of Clorox bleach into his cart.
And a trail of sinister clues, each one pointing right back to Henry.
Okay, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to hide in my phone from you.
Okay.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all.
What began as a desperate search for a little girl would soon reveal a nightmare no one was prepared for.
Which just helps speed up any suspicion we would have of you.
But I don't understand how I got suspicious with my own kids, man. These are my kids. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
Last night?
9:30.
Okay. Okay.
With him.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
She was in the bed when I woke up this morning.
She was in the bed?
Yeah.
When you went to bed last night? Okay.
This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I know she hysterical, big brother.
Yeah. DIN.
KINS.
Your date of birth, Henry?
August 2nd, 72.
Is this your home address?
No.
What's your address?
It's down by Boston Marina.
I just
Yeah, I just know that. I
don't know your
I don't know the
address?
full address.
Do you know your phone number?
Hell no, I don't know that either. I swear to God, I don't.
Henry, you don't know where your daughter is, you don't know your address, and you don't know your phone number.
No, for real. I'm finna
So,
give it to you now. You think I'll be lying, but
Well, no, it's just, it's kind of
I don't call myself.
I know, but you gotta know your number. You gotta know your address.
I don't.
So this is your girlfriend's address here?
This is good friend.
Okay.
Okay, here go my phone right here.
Okay, what was she last wearing?
In the bed.
What you have on, some shorts?
What color?
I don't remember. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't.
What's her height and weight, you think?
She's a little taller than he is.
She's just
Okay.
She's a little taller than that. She's talking about like this here.
Okay, what's her hair look like?
She had
Brownie,
dreads.
same
Long.
dreads. Yeah.
Long.
Long and dreads hair?
Yep.
Like shoulder length or
Down.
middle of the back?
Down here.
Okay. Mid-back, dreads. Right? Is that how we would
Yes.
label that?
Yes.
And you guys don't have alarms or anything on your doors if the door's open?
No.
Okay.
You should get one. You should get one.
It's too late.
And
Talking about getting one.
listen, I know this sounds dumb. I've lost my kids too.
Right.
Okay. Actually, mine just happened last week, and we went back in and we found them in the bedroom.
No, we just searched.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to who have you called? What doors have you knocked on?
I don't know these people out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I called her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she told me she was at work. At first, I was riding around looking. And then me and my son started riding around looking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then
So how long ago has it been an hour?
it's been a couple hours.
Couple hours?
Couple hours.
Okay.
Couple hours.
Have we called grandmas? Have we called cousins?
That's what I just asked. She the one. I don't know all that. She knows all that.
She called my grandma already.
She knows all that, not me.
Okay. Do we have a picture?
She does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah. She got the picture, bro. He He need a picture of her.
I ain't got nothing.
You don't have nothing with you right now. Okay, that's fine. Have we called family?
I've called everybody. I have my
Okay.
uncle out riding around. My mom's on her way out here. My
We've been
friends on their way
everywhere.
out
We've
here.
been everywhere.
And she's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why I
likely.
said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here. Though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
She would have never.
How many-
She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
8 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
just saying.
That ain't what I
She
said. I
definitely-
never
I
said.
know you
Guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a about you walking. You lost her though.
How did you lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What do you mean?
But hey,
I'm gone, sir. Come on, D.
listen to me.
I'm gone.
Well, you guys gotta come together right now. This isn't a time to fight about it. Okay. So, well, hey, if you, how am I supposed to? What do you want me to do?
I got neighbors, bro. I got neighbors. You see how she stepped on me? You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
like
I got no picture. I got no. What do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
All
it.
I can do is
Henry,
look.
I get it. I
All
get
I
it.
can do is look.
I get it, Henry. Henry, let's go inside the apartment one more time. Are you Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrea. What's your date of birth, Andrea?
9383.
9383. And this is 2744, number 8.
Yeah.
And what's your phone number?
563.
Yep. So tell me about, like, when was the last time you saw her?
She was here.
When?
What time was that? Probably sleeping like around 11 midnight. She was here. She was in the bed sleeping.
Okay. And you guys never heard her come down, walk out? There's no forced entry or anything like that?
No force entry, no.
Okay. Do you mind if I just come in and take a quick look? I'm not concerned about anything else. I just want to come in because probably 50% of the time we still find them inside the place when this happens. And
Well, I kind of do my face kind of wreck right now.
what's that?
My face is kind of in a wreck, but
Listen, I go on all sorts of places. I don't care how big.
is he aware of this?
What's that?
Is he aware of this?
Yeah. What's her name again?
Bree?
Was there any fights or arguments or anything last night? Bree is her name? Where was she sleeping at?
My bed?
Your bed? So where were you guys sleeping at last night? You guys slept out here? You look in the closet again?
Yeah, she's been there.
Huh?
In the closet anywhere. That's all closed.
I know, I'm just telling you, you'd be surprised what we've...
I know, right?
So she was sleeping in the bed with her brother? And you guys slept out here? Okay. What time did you guys wake up?
Now, I was still asleep. I don't know what time everybody else got up.
Station, detectives notice he's wearing the same outfit, except for his shoes, a small change that would soon reveal everything. Now, the detective starts digging deeper, trying to understand Henry's connection to Breasia Terrell.
His mother is Aisha Langford. Okay. And then do you have any other biological?
No, I raised Breasia.
Since how old was she?
My baby.
Okay. And so you raised her with Aisha?
Yes.
How long were you and Aisha together for?
Like 2 years. But we stayed close friends.
But you guys stayed close. So how long? So you guys
We've
were
been
together
friends.
for
We've been friends all the way up to now.
Okay. And how long ago did you guys break up? Break it off.
It's like 6 years ago. I'm only guessing that. I'm not.
Yeah, approximate though.
Right.
So Notorious Breasia are kind of what you consider your
My
kids.
kids,
Is
yeah.
that fair to say?
They my kids.
Okay. Run me through again of when you noticed she was
Okay,
gone.
like, you know, when I came back the second time, you know,
After being gone for like 45 minutes.
yeah, I did like a little check, you know,
Okay.
and you know, and she wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So,
And you don't know what time you got back.
no,
roughly.
I don't remember.
Gotcha.
I don't remember. And I was like, I was scared you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? But I didn't think it was like this serious. You know what I'm saying? I really was like confused.
Okay. And so you get back, and then I mean, can we put a time frame in between at least? Like, are we talking like 10 to 11 at night? Or are we talking like
After hours. It was
Like-
probably after hours. It was
like-
probably like closer. I don't remember the time. I'm not gonna
12 to 2?
I didn't even. The reason why I don't remember the time is because I didn't have my phone.
Gotcha. Where's your phone at?
It was sitting right there on the table, and I mean,
What do you mean sitting right there on the table?
it was sitting right there. Well, not on the table, I think it was sitting on a ledge.
In the apartment.
In the apartment, it was sitting.
But you were in the apartment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but when I left, I didn't have my phone.
When you left to
Go down to Little Vince's.
Little Vince's, okay. But then you got back.
When I got back,
Okay.
and then I left again. I left twice.
And where'd you leave for the second time, or what was that?
I think I went to the quick shop. Got a pack of cigarettes or something like that.
What do you remember? What quick shop?
Quick shop on 53rd.
Okay.
Open.
And about what time would that have been?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
And you got a pack of cigarettes there?
Yes.
So, just so I have it straight, you went to Vince's, you come back. How long in between when you got?
I'm trying to put the time frame together. I could be
Yeah.
off, but I know where I went.
Yeah, and that's what I'm just trying to figure out.
And then,
So you got back from Quick Shop with the cigarettes, and then what happened after that?
nothing.
No, well, okay. So but then you got back.
Then like I said, I got back. I don't know what time it was, sir.
Okay,
All I know
that's fine.
is-
We can move past that.
All I know is
At one point or another, you noticed that Bree is not in
in the room.
Okay.
Aimlessly with his son DL, searching for Breasia before finally calling Aisha.
When I texted his mom, she was at work, and she was like, I'm like, hey, Bree's missing. She's like, well, you stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, Henry. So I'm like, man, no, I'm not playing. I'm for real. And she was like, stop playing with me. I said, look, man, I'm not playing. So I gave Dink the phone. Dink told her, like, Mom, you know, we don't know where she at. So then he handed me the phone back, and I'm like, I got to talk to him, like, man, your mom mad at me. He said, Dad, I don't understand why Mom mad at you. You know, you haven't done nothing. I'm like, I mean, but I'm still responsible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, don't know what to say or do, you know. So then me and her met up, and she was like,
You and Aisha met up?
Yeah.
Where at?
at Burger King.
Okay.
And Aisha was like really upset, and I said, you know what I'm saying, I understand how you coming. I feel what you're saying right now, but you know, you stressing out right now, it's not gonna help us out right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We have to figure this shit out, you know. So I was like, well, you're responsible, you know, and it made me feel so bad because, you know, I am responsible, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I just, like I said, I was like lost. didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say to her. I was lost for words. I couldn't even talk to her really. And she was yelling and screaming. And then she said, I'm gonna call somebody to come out there to Andrea's apartment. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we went out there. When the dude approached, you know what I'm saying?
The dude as in?
The officer.
Okay. So did you call 911?
No, she did. I told her I was gonna go to the police station at first. She said, no, let's go to the apartment. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, we can call at the apartment. You know what I'm saying? And Aisha was like, because first I'm thinking like, she ain't really missing. You know what I mean? Something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something, I don't know. But once it really set in that can't nobody find her, that's when it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's missing. You know what I mean?
So did you call 911 or did
Aisha?
Person report, but detectives quickly learned that Henry was lying. Aisha was already driving there herself, only she passed Henry speeding through traffic in the opposite direction.
I noticed Mr. Dinkins' Impala flying down the opposite way, making a really hard turn on, I think it's a left turn on Eastern.
While Henry sat in the interview room, the search for Breasia Terrell was unfolding across Davenport. Officers canvassed the area, but by nightfall, there was still no trace of the 10-year-old girl.
But that's a blessing. That's a blessing.
So
thank you.
we're going down to the station. So with everything,
No, that's not hers.
so there's behind the scenes type stuff. Okay, we're doing search warrants. We're doing pinging the phones. Okay. Okay. But we have his mobile home down there. The FBI is down there. Everybody is working on it, okay? It doesn't end, okay?
I know, but it's 9:31 and I haven't heard from her. There's no way. I know. No, that's not her shoe. It's not her
we just had to make sure, okay?
Yeah, but we appreciate it.
I can't go to sleep with that. Like, what the It's 9:30 and she's nowhere.
Aisha is desperate, pleading for any sign of her daughter. Meanwhile, inside the interrogation room, detectives turn up the pressure. They ask Henry where his car is, the same one he drove away from the apartment in, yet somehow didn't bring to the station. In trying to cover for himself, Henry slips, saying just enough to confirm what the detectives already suspect. He's hiding something.
When I left from my switch house, I came straight in.
Okay, and then so how is your car not here? You know what I mean?
I came straight here.
I get that, but the car that you were driving was the Impala, and the Impala's not here.
I didn't say I was driving the Impala.
Well, you came in the Impala.
I never said I was driving the Impala.
So you left the apartments in the Impala, right?
Yes.
Okay, so at what point did you not have the Impala anymore?
What do that got to do with the Impala? I mean,
because you left there in a vehicle, and that's.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it harder on you.
Yeah, I get it.
But I mean, literally, as for the situation with the driving aspect, you know,
I'm not looking for the driving. I'm looking for the car.
I'm keeping that solo with the.
No, that's fine. I'm more concerned about the car.
I mean, if you want to check the car, you can check the car.
Yeah, we would like to do that.
Yes,
probably,
you can,
yeah.
without a problem.
Where's the car currently?
It's
reachable, as in.
I can get it to you guys at any time. That's basically what I'm saying.
And also to backtrack.
I mean, one thing about me, like I said, if I had any issues, I would never came down.
So you don't want to talk about how you eventually switched vehicles, or?
Never switched. I mean, that was like, I ain't switched no vehicles.
Okay.
Why would I switch a vehicle?
But then, so someone else was with you in the car?
But why would I switch vehicles? Where you get to switch vehicles at?
Because, so the Impala, you left the apartment, okay, and then now you're here at the station, but the Impala's not here.
It's around. I'll say it that way. It's around.
Okay.
It's around.
Around the block somewhere.
It's around.
Okay. That helps me better understand.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as for the driving, you know,
and I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about Breasia, right?
Right. Yeah. But it's the point that, you know what I'm saying,
I know you don't want to get in trouble for something that's when you're trying to find Breasia. I get that 100%.
For reasons that can only be assumed, Henry refuses to let detectives anywhere near his car. Minutes later, They find it parked just 1 block from the station, meaning he had walked the rest of the way to avoid being seen with it. With that, detectives shift their focus. They want to know who Henry called and texted that morning. The moment they bring it up, his composure cracks. Whatever's on that phone, he clearly doesn't want them to find it.
And so would you be fine if we downloaded the phone to have the call logs and the texts?
For what reason?
To corroborate everything here about the call logs and the text. It helps everyone out.
Download my phone.
To get the call logs to show that those calls were made at those certain times.
I can show you my phone. I can just show you my phone.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to see? I can just show you my phone. I mean, I can just open up my phone and let you go on my phone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the passcode to your phone?
Just give me my phone and I'll open it up for you.
Okay. Will you open up right in front of me?
Right. Yeah, I'll open it right here. Cool.
So if you want to just take while I go grab your phone, if you want to just take a closer look, and if there's anything that's sticking out, be sure to mark it, okay?
I mean, what is there to stick out? But
like, for sure places that you went, for sure.
At this point, the detective places a map on the table and asks Henry to mark everywhere he drove that morning while searching for Breasia. Then he steps out to grab Henry's phone. The room falls silent. The marker sits untouched. When the detective returns with the phone, Henry's demeanor shifts completely. He grows paranoid, fidgeting with his phone as he claims to have forgotten his own passcode.
Why are you looking at me to do my password?
Well, that's what I asked.
No, I said I will open it for you.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to give you my password.
Okay.
I will open it for you so you can look in my phone, but I'm not going to give you my password.
Okay. And then you're just going to lock it?
Yes, right after you finish looking.
Yeah.
I will let you look in there. I have no problem with you looking.
Okay.
That's something I don't have no problem.
Okay.
Why are you still watching? I don't want to open it then, bro.
You know?
Okay. Not if you're staring into me while I'm trying to get my number.
What I'm doing is I'm making sure that you're not going in and deleting anything. That's what my concern is.
Why would I delete something?
You never know with guys. Trust me.
No.
It happens.
I mean, as soon as I open it, I'll give it to you.
Sounds good.
So you can look at it.
Yep. Yeah?
No. Let me try one more time. You only get so many tries.
Yep, that's true.
While detectives couldn't gain full access to Henry's phone that day, they eventually did, and what they found was horrifying. Buried in his history were searches for explicit videos involving minors, confirming detectives' worst suspicions. Following the interrogation, detectives obtained a search warrant for his RV where they found a bottle of bleach and a machete. These findings, paired with his prior convictions as a sex offender, was more than enough evidence for police to arrest him. While in jail, Henry's cellmate came forward and claimed Henry made a disturbing comment about what happened to Breasia.
Dinkins said to me they would never find her.
News story came on and broadcasted that they were continually looking for her, and he would state that they're never going to find her.
According to his cellmate, Henry Dinkins made a chilling remark behind bars, saying they would never find the body. But months later, he was proven wrong. A decomposed body was found in a wooded area near DeWitt, Iowa, 20 miles from where Breasia vanished. DNA confirmed the worst. It was her. Detectives pieced together what they believe happened that night. Henry left with Breasia, taking her to his RV where he likely assaulted her. Henry then returned briefly to their apartment before leaving again. His girlfriend Andrea later told investigators she woke up around 3:30 a.m. to find them both gone. When Henry came back, what she saw would raise even more questions.
He's inside the room in the closet grabbing something. What is he grabbing? I do not know. I looked out the window and saw Breasia outside of the car. So now my heart's like, okay, she is with him, she's safe, but yeah, it just seemed weird to me, but I didn't know what to say.
According to Andrea, Henry returned to the apartment briefly to grab something from the closet before leaving again. Detectives now believe that something was a gun. Even more disturbing, she told investigators she looked out the window and saw Breasia standing outside in the early morning hours. Yet she never questioned Henry about it, and when officers first arrived later that day, she failed to mention any of it. After leaving the apartment, Henry and Breasia were seen stopping briefly at a nearby gas station before vanishing into the night. Investigators believe that from there, Henry drove to a wooded area on the outskirts of DeWitt, Iowa. In the darkness, he led Breasia down a steep embankment toward a secluded pond hidden by trees, and once they were deep enough into the woods, far from anyone who could hear, Henry pulled out a gun and shot Breasia twice.
There was a semicircular defect to the inferior portion of the left mandible, which was consistent with a bullet impact traveling left to right through that mandible portion.
After shooting Breasia, Henry's car became stuck in the mud, forcing him to trek through the field on foot. This is why he changed his shoes before the interview at the station. They were covered in mud from the area where he had left Breasia's lifeless body. During the questioning, Henry claimed he took DL to help search for Breasia, but detectives would later uncover something far more disturbing. Instead, he drove his son to Walmart, buying cleaning supplies to quietly cover his tracks. And when detectives later interviewed DL, the haunting truth finally came to light.
Where were you?
In the car. I had to sit in the car by myself.
You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get anything out of the car?
He complained he grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife.
He had some bleach?
Mm-hmm.
And a knife?
Yeah. Bleach and knife.
What kind of knife?
It's some big knives.
DL's testimony sealed the case. Henry Dinkins was found guilty of first-degree murder and first-degree kidnapping, receiving 2 mandatory life sentences without the possibility of parole. After the verdict, Henry took the stand one final time, delivering an emotionless statement in a last attempt to defend himself.
Before this case and trial already began, I can see it as racial profiling behind my background. I'm saying this because how everything played out from the beginning all the way up to now. I contemplated over the moves that the state used to hinder my character to fit their benefits.
Henry claimed he was the victim of racial profiling, insisting the investigation had targeted him from the start. Meanwhile, Aisha, heartbroken and holding back tears, spoke about the pain of losing her daughter.
For you, Henry Dinkins, surrounded that night, that played through my mind every day. Did she want me? Was she scared? Did she see those gunshots coming? Did you shoot her while she was trying to get away? Did she scream for help? Did she beg you to stop? Did you see in her face when she realized she was shot the first time? What was her last words? Did you stay and watch my baby die? How long did she suffer? Did you watch the life leave from her beautiful hazel eyes? What did you do to my son? Why? Do you know the answers to any of these questions I asked, Henry Dinkins, closure doesn't exist here in this case. Justice doesn't exist here in this case. You didn't just take away my baby's life. You didn't just take away my baby's life. You took away everything from me.